What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of No Fomo. If you like the show, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube or find us on socials at No Fomo Podcast _. And if you want to support the show, check out the link in our bio for merch and more. Let's go.
We're on episode 39 of the No Fomo podcast.
Yes.
We've got Big Morg.
Yes. We're doing a light start to Christmas, so we'll do a hat a week.
Yes.
We don't want to fucking dive in.
Well, you weren't supposed to spoil the secret.
Yeah,
No,
we're just going to try to slide them in.
Easter egg.
Oh, it's an Easter egg? You got to notice the hat a week?
Yeah. Well, now they don't.
Where did I put the ball?
We just told them.
Should I ball up?
You should put it in your mouth.
Yeah,
And leave it there.
Just gag yourself.
Stuff it.
Hanging up
Fucking
here.
gag
Is there any way
yourself.
you can tie that hard around your neck?
I can. This is the 6-foot Christmas hat. Nobody knows about this.
Tis the season, dude.
Tits the season.
Tis the season.
All right.
We're, full swing into the holidays. Coming off
Yeah.
a hot Thanksgiving.
And Tuesday's show, those are canceled.
Yeah, we had a show on Tuesday, which it was great. It was
That's
awesome.
not it.
A lot of fun, but holy fuck, did that throw a wrench in the week?
But we did what we needed to do.
We did.
On our hungover Wednesday, we did it.
We did it. We did the thing that we.
After so much
is this our confession?
This is our group confession.
yeah,
Group confession this week. Yep.
We watched
Well, we spent $25.
$20. No, $19.99. If you do divide it by 3, $6.66.
Yeah, it was a bargain.
Which is
Worth it.
the number of The Rock.
The Rock. Yep.
Yes.
We watched Black Adam.
We watched Black
and
Adam.
I cannot express enough. When I told people that I thought it was the worst movie of all time, they're like, oh, that's just because you hate The Rock. I was like, no, go fucking watch it.
No.
It is fucking
It is
beyond belief
unbelievable.
horrible.
Okay, so I figured we do a little synopsis, and then I read some reviews of it, which were all time.
Okay.
I think we already did the synopsis. It was just ass.
The synopsis is ass, but let me just for those. Hopefully, no one's heard of it.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one's heard of it.
No, hopefully no one's heard of it. Okay. This is their synopsis.
Okay.
An ancient Kahndaq, which is the city where it's
Is
from.
that a real place?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
First of all, worst city name of all time. Okay. Teth Adam.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you guys catch that? His name
yeah,
is Teth.
Yeah, until
Okay.
the very end.
Yeah. Was bestowed the almighty powers of the gods. After using these powers for vengeance, he was imprisoned, becoming Black Adam. Objectively worst name of all time.
Could we not have gotten more creative with that?
Teth is better than Black Adam.
Teth. If it was Teth Adam, I would say at least 3 stars.
So, question: was his last name Adam? So his
No
first
one
name
knows.
was Teth.
There's nothing made sense in the movie. It doesn't really even.
Teth, the widest name. Okay, let me
going
finish
too
the
far. I'm going
synopsis
too
and then
far.
we could get. Okay. Nearly 5,000 years have passed, and Black Adam has gone from man to myth to legend. Now free, his unique form of justice, born out of rage, is challenged by modern-day heroes who formed the Justice Society, consisting of Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, and Cyclone.
Bro, no. I watched the fucking movie and I didn't even realize how cheesy all of that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the whole movie was so
Yeah.
cheesy. I think I was blinded by how horrible it was. I didn't even realize those were the names of the people. And within this DC universe, they have the Justice Society and the Justice League.
Yes.
And then this is literally just the budget Justice League, and it's the worst
Yeah,
heroes
it's
of
the
all
budget
time.
league.
Hawkman?
Hawkman.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Okay, Dr. Fate. It's Doctor Strange.
He literally has the same powers as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
They just stole it straight from fucking Marvel.
And what did I say? It's like Doctor Strange combined with Professor X.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
That was, oh my god,
That's actually a pretty good.
The more I
definition.
recall about this movie, the more I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm getting enraged.
The-
I'm
the
becoming
part-
Black Garrett.
The part that sticks with me and hurts me the most is the scene when the kid is trying to yell to rally the city.
Oh, yeah.
And he hits him with the "Come on, guys, we
Yes,
can do this."
yes,
we got
okay.
it.
This
Okay,
is
yeah.
our
The
time.
kid
We
who
can
narrates
ride.
it, the most annoying voice of all time.
Yeah,
the main kid is like the worst actor ever, and just
Of
a
all time.
pathetic character.
All of
Yeah.
them.
Oh my god,
The Rock makes two faces. The
I'm,
whole
getting,
time.
I'm boiling thinking about this film.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking about the worst things about the movie just in general, and if you think about it,
The first like 2 hours and 30 minutes are just awful.
no, all the worst things happen in the first 10 minutes. Okay. So you have a child narrates the intro.
Yes.
You have Shazam.
As the
You cannot make this shit up.
as the word that turns him into Black Adam. Or whatever.
Shazam is the magic word in Black Adam that turns him into Black Adam from
Yeah.
a regular person.
Shazam.
Which is sick. That when we saw that, I was like, you cannot make this shit up.
it's-
And then okay, the movie starts, it's in like an ancient society. They're all speaking a different language that they had to make up. And then after we go to present times, he knows English.
Yeah, just speaks English perfectly.
Don't explain it at all.
magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's magic. Oh no! And then the best part of I think the entirety of the film is the plot. Is they're trying to get him. They're trying to stop him because he's just fucking going apeshit and fucking
Born
people
of
up.
rage.
And the way to stop him is to get him to say the word Shazam again.
His kryptonite is you have to personally say Shazam.
we're like, okay, what are some good methods that we can get him to do it? All right, read this piece of paper. Yo, what does SHAZAM spell? Shazam? Got him. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I had to see the reviews on this because I knew they were going to be great. But before we get to those, if you had to rate it 1 to 1,000,000, what would
I
you say?
literally would say 0.
One, just you got to start at 1. Is 1 to 1,000,000?
I'd give it a 1.
Then yeah, 1.
It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not
By
kidding.
a long
I'm not
shot,
kidding.
right?
It didn't fill the it's so bad it's good.
Yeah, we
category.
were. That was our
like at least when I see a bad movie and it's laughably bad, like
Mm-hmm.
this for some reason wasn't even able to be. It was like upsettingly bad.
Yeah, so our intent was to watch it thinking it would be, is it good, bad? Yeah.
Bad, good. It's bad, but it's good.
No, it's good, bad. It's
No.
It's a good version of bad.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, I think you do either way on that.
Yeah, so we wanted it to be good, bad, so we spent the
well,
fucking...
if it's so bad that it's at least funny,
Yes.
yeah.
it's good in a
But
way.
it didn't even do that.
But it
for
wasn't.
us.
It wasn't even like funny. We were more just like in shock.
Yeah.
Of how bad it
the
was.
whole time I couldn't find something to like that was bad enough to be good.
I mean,
I cannot wait to.
all around the abs. Like I'm not kidding. I think that's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
are we in
100%.
agreement on that?
Yes, for
Like
sure.
it's well known we don't like The Rock. Yes.
Yes.
But even if you remove his entire character,
I'm a huge rock fan.
Yeah.
like
Sorry.
everything else was just so perfectly horrible.
Yes.
Like they could not. Like it's almost intentional. Hawkman.
The
Okay,
outfits were
That
bad.
dude, his fucking helmet.
Fucking Cyclone Woman, when she does magic cyclones, it's like purple for some reason and green.
She's pixie wind.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what the fuck's going on. But so the reviews, I'm so glad I decided to look into this. So it's only 5-star reviews and 1-star reviews. So that's how it got to
It's
3.
very, very split.
Yes. So the 5-star reviews, this is from Black Adam Fan 04.
Oh God.
You cannot make this shit up.
This is fake. They made a bunch of fake accounts.
Yeah,
and
so we get into that. So Black Adam Fan 04 said, wow, could not get eyes off the TV. What a great pleasure to watch that. Everyone delivered it to their highest level of appreciation.
well, that doesn't even make sense.
Yes, I really missed such a great acting for a while. The producers really combined family, love, hate, anger, and humanity packed in that 2 hours. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Oh my God.
That's the equivalent of a 1-star review. Because there's
Yes.
no one know. Yeah, that's
So in all reviews, there's no proper English.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, obviously.
I feel like they hired like a Russian bot farm to like spam the accounts or
I hope it's Russian.
spam the reviews.
It better have been. So the 1-star reviews, this guy goes, this movie is just a reek. Wreck spelled WREAK.
oh, okay, a wreck,
Yes.
a react.
After reading a couple 5-star reviews, I honestly think they're fake or they just saw a different movie. My 11-year-old comic-loving son kid asked if we could stay or if we could leave before the movie ended. Just saying a fucking lot.
That's fucking incredible.
Unfucking believable. And then
Give that kid a fucking medal.
yes.
Yeah. That kid's got it figured out at a young age. Good for him.
Yeah. Could you imagine your kids like, can we leave a movie?
Yeah. And it's like a superhero movie.
And my parents have taken me to like SpongeBob movies.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
like a literal like when you see freaking like any cartoon movie for kids. My parents have sat through that.
Yeah, and those, at least we love those, but if you'd have to be a very smart 11-year-old.
to figure out
Yeah.
that this is trash. Yeah.
I can't even tell you any movie. I think I've walked out of like one movie in my life.
Well, also, it's
I would
like-
walk out of that.
I think the reason that kid probably hates it, there's not a likable character in the movie. You
not.
don't know who you're supposed to even be cheering for. It's like, you know, kids rally behind like superheroes because they're like, obviously I like Superman. But in this, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
We didn't even talk about the part that the main villain turns into the devil.
Oh, no, he's literally
So
Satan. Yeah.
there's a collection of religious reviews where they're talking about how like they're making Black Adam seem like Jesus Christ because he
my
defeats
God.
Satan. He's just sitting there on
No,
the
like,
computer.
how deep do you have to go? Like, how down bad do you have to be to where all you can think of is let's just put Satan in?
Let's just put Satan in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a villain, like a good one that no one really likes.
Yeah. Dude, no one likes the devil. Let's go with him. Yes, let's roll with
The
Satan.
devil's pretty bad. That's a bad guy.
Most people don't like Satan. Yeah. Let's go with
100%.
him.
All right. But anyways, in the best news that we've seen probably this year is New York City's looking for a rat czar.
Yeah, they are hiring a rat czar. So it's the director of rodent mitigation. And some of the job requirements that are literally in the post from the mayor's office: a swashbuckling attitude, crafty humor, and a general aura of badassery. If you have the drive, determination, and killer instinct needed to fight New York City's relentless rat population, then your dream job awaits.
It's well paid.
It's well paid. It's like 170 to 200K a year.
Yeah.
It requires a college degree for some reason.
Yeah. So the requirements are a bachelor's degree and proficiency in Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint.
Obviously. I don't think I've ever seen a job description that doesn't say that, though.
But okay, can you explain in what scenario you're the rat czar of New York City and Microsoft Word is in your repertoire?
You need to craft up a fucking
I guess-
ransom letter to the rats.
Yeah,
Your employees.
A
or
ransom
something.
letter?
I guess like it's supposed to actually be like you're supposed to be like planning out.
Yeah.
Like
So this person isn't the only man they're hiring to kill all the rats.
Yeah.
He's the guy who's
You're the
planning the
czar.
whole
He's
he's
attack.
going to plan
You're the czar.
he's going to establish a team. Hopefully Hawkman's involved.
Hawkman is the perfect.
He's a perfect guy
yeah.
because Hawks love to kill rats.
Yes, perfect.
So yeah, Hawkman's
Would the Excel
involved.
sheet just be like?
I think you just need some sort of organizational.
I think they just want to make sure you
Skills.
can run this, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like. You're the rat
I
czar.
could give you the Excel sheet right here. Amount of rats thing. That's your fucking tile 1. Tile 2, rats killed.
Yes, it has
Rats
to be just
remaining.
total
And
rats.
that's
Yeah. I would love to see the PowerPoint, but so what we were deciding is who is the ideal rat czar?
Yeah. Well, what we want to think of some qualities that would kind of define outside of the qualifications listed
Yes.
on the job posting.
Yes.
What kind of guy are we really looking at here that would be the man for the job?
Okay, great start. Are you want to go, Jay?
Real quick, just to keep this in mind for picking your person, right? Here's just a few facts about the rats, okay? They're a quarter of the
you got some rat facts.
It's a quarter of the population of New York City is rats. And that's anywhere between 2 million and 3 million is the estimated amount of rats.
Okay, and there's 7 million, 8 million people. Okay.
8.5 million people.
Rats produce about a dozen babies every other month.
Holy
So
fuck.
they only live a year, but they just fire them out. Okay. They can jump 3 feet high. They can survive a 40-foot fall, and they can tread water for up to 3 days.
They could tread water for 3 days?
Yes. So just keep
Like
that in
without-
mind
without
when you're
eating or
when,
anything?
if like your person was like Aquaman, I'm going to flood the sewers. Not going to work. You know, they can tread water for 3 days.
So we got to think of some things that
Yes.
aren't going to do.
Just to
solve the
keep
problem.
that in mind.
Okay.
While I was thinking about this applicant, right? Obviously, the person that they're looking for, I feel like that application is kind of like more of a desk jockey guy, like that. But I want this person to be more of like, I want to see them have some skills in actually killing rats.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck their fucking pencil pusher.
Like in the interview, I want to see him let a rat out in the room and him get it.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
I
that-
want to kind of have him, like maybe some like a little grizzled beard, kind of like some grease on his shirt. Like if he comes in with glasses like this and like a button down, and he's like, "Well, what I think is," and like
No, it can't
pulls
be
out
that.
an Excel document and starts showing. I don't like that.
No, I think qualification number 1, he's got to be homeless.
No, I was saying,
He's got to have some experience
I-
face to face with rats on a daily basis.
100%. He has no education whatsoever. I think
Zero
you
education.
take bachelor's degree off there.
That's what I'm saying.
entirely.
Yeah. I want someone who like literally walks in and he's like, "I've been dealing with rats since I was born."
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "I've seen rats every day."
Every
Yes.
day.
And let me
100%.
tell you, everyone I've seen ain't walked out of there.
But
They ain't made it out of my eyesight.
in terms of physical skills, though, I was thinking you have to be able to catch a fly with one hand. I feel like that's a good start.
Okay, maybe some
Yeah,
sort
because
of
like,
rats
if
are
you could catch a
rats are
fly out of
fucking-
the air,
Rats are
like
fucking
some
quick.
like some black belt kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, but not formally trained in any sort of martial arts. Like he's just good at he can just 2-finger pinch a fucking fly out of the sky.
Yeah, like
Yes.
he can like spit his gum and like
And
pin it against the wall.
Oh, yeah. We're getting
100%.
down to the right candy.
Yeah.
I think a major qualification would be he hates the movie Ratatouille.
Okay.
I was gonna go. It
I
has
like
to
that
be.
a lot. Actually, yeah.
It has to
They
be.
just asked him what's your top 3 movies. He says Ratatouille in there. He's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I like
Yeah,
that.
he can't wear hats.
nope.
Nope.
I kind of like him. I'm envisioning.
Ooh, wait. we might have just got an angle. What if you use a rat and control him like in Ratatouille to catch all the other rats? What if the candidate is a rat?
Or what if the rats secretly get a guy hired who is controlled by?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
God.
he's in the interview with the hat on. You're like, take the hat off, sir.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting into dark territory.
I was thinking maybe another one of like just visual things for me. Like if he had like a rat trap sticking out of his pocket or something.
Oh yeah, just like a belt of rat
Belt
trap.
buckle.
A
Yeah, like a
belt.
utility belt
Rat
of
trap
stuff
belt
would be
buckle?
nice for me.
Yep.
Or
He's got like a block of cheese.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has some experience in eliminating some other kind of pests. Like he's like, hey, in Australia, I got rid of all of the frogs. You know,
Ooh.
like he has like he's like, there was a roach problem in
I was
Indiana
gonna say
in 92.
he's the roach king
Yeah,
of.
in Indiana in 92, we had an infestation of roaches. I took care of that in 3 months. Like he just
And
stopped
roaches
that.
are almost impossible to kill, so that would
True.
be.
But I'm willing to say there might be no frogs in Australia.
No, that was a thing.
Was
remember
it?
that? Remember, so they had. I think it was. This is like a classic thing where they had like some sort of infestation and they got frogs to catch those, and then the frogs went rampant. So they got snakes to get those, and the snakes went rampant, and they got like beavers or something or whatever it was, like
Hawks.
to take out the snakes, and then it just kept going.
Yeah.
It just got all the way to like humans having to kill each other.
Yeah, it got all the way to the point where they're like, "Oh fuck, this isn't the way to do it." Like they
We're
figured it out on
fucked.
the 4th try.
Yeah. See, the first thing I was thinking is you bring in a bunch of snakes. You have all the New York residents get a pet snake to get the rats, but
But
then
you don't
if
want a
this-
snake problem.
You don't want a snake problem.
You simply don't want to snake.
That's way worse.
I did have who I think they should hire. Like
Oh, you had an actual
human.
applicant?
So I was telling Garrett about this before. There's a rat documentary by Morgan Spurlock, and there's a guy in there. His name
Oh,
is
he made it.
yeah, Morgan Spurlock.
The guy who did like fucking.
Super Size
Super
Me. So you know
Size
it's
Me, yeah.
legit. You know it's legit.
Yeah,
okay?
it's legit as fuck.
There's a guy in the movie called Ed Sheehan. If you want to give him a Google and look at him, he's exactly what I'm imagining. So during this doc, he has
he
a lot
showed
of
me a
really
quick
good
clip of this guy. He's
during the
unreal.
doc, he has a lot of really good quotes, and I wrote them down because they're amazing. They say in New York City, there's a rat for every person. I know there's more. He just, and all the while in this doc, he's sitting in a darkly lit room smoking a cigarette.
The way they set up the scene is
Another.
So
This
good.
is my favorite one though. I've seen him in nursing homes. I've seen him in hospitals. I've seen him in hotels. I've seen him in some of the fanciest clubs in the city. I even seen him in graveyards. I wonder what they're eating there.
Oh my god, he's so sinister.
He's just like they're the devil of all things.
The easy solution would be to put Garrett down in the sewers and have him gain their trust. And take him down all at once.
Oh fuck. Become like
He's a spy.
Yes.
Become Master
You'd be
Splinter.
a spy,
I'd
yeah.
be the king of the rats.
But there is a possibility they overpower you.
Ooh, that's an angle.
How many rats do you think you could take?
Do I personally think I could take?
A couple thousand at least.
I think I could take down 1,000 at a time.
1,000 rats.
Well, we got to give them that at least.
Okay, maybe. not worth it.
But I was trying to do some actual research on like how they kill rats legitimately, and it's kind of a toughie.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's
So I mean,
anyone's quite figured out, but we haven't figured.
in this documentary, they go over how all the rats avoid getting killed by all the methods that we have now. One of the smartest ones I saw is smarter older rats, when they see like suspiciously easy food, which is like a trap, they'll let another rat, a young rat, go and eat it and then observe that rat for like 2 hours to see what happens to it.
You're kidding.
Really?
Before they
So
all
rats
go
are
in?
smart. They're
So
different?
Rats are smart as fuck. They do
Fuck.
not get fucking fucked by any of this stuff.
That's sketch.
Interesting.
Well, I have something I think.
what's your
I think
solution?
could work.
So I go down in the sewer.
So it's me in the sewer. I gain their trust. No, I'd say we implement what I like to call the rat redemption program, where you encourage the homeless to catch rats, and for every rat returned, they get some sort of cash reward.
God damn it.
Or a meal from a local fine establishment.
This is
So you can-
exactly my
You
idea.
can get like
Yeah.
a steak dinner if you turn in like a sack of like 10 rats.
No,
Yeah.
it's a rat. One rat equals $1 menu item.
Yeah, so yeah,
You don't get
essentially,
steaks.
essentially.
No, if you bring like a sack of 50, you're getting a steak.
Oh, if you get a sack of 50 rats,
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give you a steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, I had the exact same idea. Essentially, it's the Rat Scalping Program. Okay, every homeless person gets a club, and you're sent down there, and for every rat scalp you come back with,
Rat scalps.
and then the other aspect. So this fixes two problems. Okay, Not only does it fix the rat problem, it fixes the homeless problem because we're giving them jobs. Okay, at least for months.
And you're paying them handsomely.
And then the other aspect of it is we film the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
we set a body cam on every one of them.
Yeah.
And we just see them down there bapping the shit out of these rats.
It's also an economic driving force because we can sell the footage.
Yeah, we're entertainment.
Oh, we have like live streams. You can tap into like 500 different homeless people's
you're
live
like a
body
Twitch
cam.
streamer.
Yeah,
like
twitch.com/ratstream.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've got like homeless rat bapper 03
Yeah.
out there just murking them.
So they have incentives. They can be getting like, Twitch coins or whatever the fuck they get.
Yes.
I was thinking as another form of payment, like they get a club and their drug of choice to go down.
Ooh.
Like this doesn't solve the homeless problem. It's a reverse of that. It kind of amplifies it.
You give them some meth in a fucking club.
No, you strap drugs to rats.
Oh, that's even better.
Come on, dude.
So catch a rat. Don't kill it. Strap drugs to it and let the homeless man chase after it.
Yes, you tell all the homeless there's an assortment of drugs strapped to rats.
Yes.
I don't even think you would actually have to have them have drugs on them.
No, you could just tell them.
If we just convinced them that was a thing. Like
So
the
maybe-
moon is made of cheese, rats are made of drugs.
Maybe we just get one. We can even buy it from like Petco or something. Take a picture, like do a photo shoot. Look, this one's got Coke. This one's got meth. And then post signs everywhere. Wanted, drug carrying rats. And then homeless people are just like, where are they?
There's many solutions.
I think that is the number one.
I think, yeah.
That's all you can do.
That's the best we can do, I think.
I hope they're listening.
I was also saying equip every homeless man with a flamethrower and send them down into the sewers.
You want the homeless with flamethrowers?
Yes, I do.
How bad do we not want the rats?
How many civilians are we willing to lose to get rid of the rat problem is the real question. I'd say
at least one.
I'd say the city's overpopulated with humans as well. Fucking double down. Let the homeless just take over the city.
You're not wrong. Have you guys ever seen like what a legion of rats looks like?
Is that what they're called? A legion?
I think they call them
a region.
They call them turtle crews.
No, like what is a gaggle of rats called? Is it called a legion? I'd like to think it is.
I think it's a pack.
A rat pack.
A rat pack, yeah. So I went to a party in LA like a couple of years ago, and it was downtown. And if you see, like, it's literally like they'll run, like
they litter the floor. Yeah.
I've never seen 36 rats run at once. It is fucking horrifying.
That is horrifying.
That's why we need the flamethrower.
Yes, that's what the flamethrower
because the
for.
club you might get taken out.
Yeah, club's not enough defense against a pack of fucking 3,000.
It is. I went through a lot of thoughts trying to figure out exactly how to do it. I was trying to think of like ways to like stick them together so they like if the trap stuck them together so it's harder to get them or something. I don't know.
Another one, because I rewatched some of the documentary, they come up through those drains, like the rain drains. If we just had like a fucking sensor on that and it just like a guillotines them every time they stick their head out.
Yeah.
But then I watched farther and they can come up through your toilet. They can do anything.
They could come up through your
What?
toilet?
Yeah, they can swim like fucking like 3 miles or some shit underwater.
No.
It's something ridiculous.
Now I don't know.
I swear to God.
Okay, they're invincible then. Fuck them.
We leave them. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break from the show because fucking Manscaped is lit, dude.
Manscaped is lit, dude.
It's never too early to play holiday music, and it's never too early to start thinking about gifts. Whether it's for a friend or the friends in your pants, you can make this season a season to be jolly with Manscaped. Do your little drummer boy a favor and use the Lawnmower 4.0 to avoid another silent night in the bedroom. Then add in Manscaped's top-of-the-line shower products to have the people thinking, all I want for Christmas is you. Mm-hmm. Santa cares about his sack, and so should you. Look nice when you get naughty by going to manscaped.com and using code NOFOMO at checkout for free shipping and 20% off. Now back to the show. All right, straight into Spotify Wrapped happened, and I just think we need to know, Jay, did you even get one?
Mine's pretty sad, actually. It's
You listen to nothing?
the top thing on mine is 9 Hour Box Fan on repeat.
Oh my
What's 9 hours? Oh,
The box fan sound.
That's what you use? Not
That's
even like some nice rain or ambient noise?
Well, I mean, yeah, no, because I usually have my fan going, and if I'm somewhere I don't have my fan, I blast that.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think is the saddest Spotify rap you could have?
Mine.
That for sure.
Besides, I guess
If there's any not music thing as your top thing,
Yeah,
that's
what
pretty
the
horrific.
like? Not even the worst song of all time.
Yeah, just sleeping music.
Yeah, I think my like most played song was like 8 times.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
But so
So gang.
it's okay.
John's a big music dude.
So we had some. We asked you guys what else should have been on our Wrapped. So one of them was
because we made our. If anyone didn't see,
yes.
we got some stats back from
Yeah,
from
there's no
Spotify.
FOMO stats. And they wanted to know how many times do you think we've said we're never drinking again this year?
What's to answer that question? You have to ask yourself how many times you drink this year,
Ooh, it's at least.
and then it's because it's said directly after that.
Do we think it's at least twice a week for every week of the year?
I think it's at least once a week. Because
For
if
sure
you know
once a
you're
week.
drinking again that week, you're probably not going to say it.
For sure once a week where we would have said it.
So 150 combined times you've said it?
I'd say about that. Yeah.
About 200 times?
Yep.
That's fair.
I think that's an accurate.
Percentage completion on that.
Because it's pretty much every time I have a hangover.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, what else do we think needs to be answered that should be on ours?
Yeah, this is our like group wrapped one.
Yeah.
Oh, what else should be on our group wrap?
Yeah. I have a couple. How many weekends did you successfully stay in?
Completely Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah.
Didn't go out.
0.
I think one.
Maybe I was gonna say there might have been one after like a huge weekend. Like
No, I think I
EDC or
got
something.
three or four.
3 weekends?
Yeah.
Not a shot. Not
that
a
you
fucking
didn't
shot.
that you didn't do anything on the weekend.
Like Thanksgiving was one of them.
But we
No, it wasn't.
We got fucked up on Thanksgiving.
That was Thursday.
Thanksgiving wasn't a weekend. You didn't go out.
Yeah,
You came back and Saturday was my birthday. We went fucking ape shit.
You're right, too.
And then I had how many times did Morgan kiss either one of us this year?
I don't even want to count.
I don't want to count. Once every time we went out.
Yeah, at least once.
20 times at least.
Yeah.
Every other weekend?
I got like 5 from last weekend, so just whatever.
Just
that
from
is.
last weekend?
Yeah. And that was a low amount.
Thanksgiving dinner table was a movie.
That was
here.
a low
Come here.
amount. So
How
thankful.
much-
Boy, dude, I
So
get emotional
thankful
when
for
I'm
my
drunk.
boy.
Dude,
Come
what do
here.
you want?
So fucking
You
thankful.
like that turkey?
I got a little gravy on your lips.
Gravy on your lips.
Okay,
we
this kind of goes along with that one. What's the longest streak of days you went without drinking?
This year?
Yeah.
It's less than a full week.
Yeah, it's less than 7, right?
I want to say like 5. No, because 5's pretty much every week. Like Monday, I usually do not drink Monday. Well, but then you drink Friday. No, so I won't usually drink Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Usually.
No, like almost every week, like a normal week.
Okay.
But even say you didn't have a social event, though, like you still maybe have like a couple
What?
drinks.
Like a Thursday
During the
night
week?
beer?
No, I never have fucking drinks during the week unless I'm like going to something.
Yeah, the max is
I don't
5.
just like drink a beer at home. I used to, not anymore.
Yeah, because it just hurts.
That's pretty sad if you think about it. I didn't like thinking about it.
Well, when we would play like Call of Duty and shit, I would have like a beer or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we didn't want to think about it, why'd you bring it up?
I was just,
No, but I think I'm trying to think, like even after like a week like EDC. So say maybe we got home Monday, I maybe would have went like 6 days, like after a big one like that. I think I probably went out the next weekend.
I would reach up to 8.
I
I would reach up to 8 and come down to 5.
I don't think that would rewrite though.
no, I
That we haven't simply. It's not because we're alcoholics. We literally haven't gone 7 days without something fun and being
Yeah.
in the works.
if that's how you want to sell it to yourself.
There's always something fun going on.
True.
What do you think, Jay?
I'd say 4 at best.
4? Yeah. I mean, I couldn't put it
strong 4.
I couldn't honestly put it higher than 6 without.
And that's not even probably a full 4 days. It's like 4 nights.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, this is just getting sad.
It's getting really dark.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so if there was an after party wrapped, what stats will be on it?
I got the most obvious sunrises scene.
Ooh, total sunrises scene? That
Yep.
definitely it has to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty much every single after party. So 100% of the time.
Okay. Average guy to girl ratio is on there.
Yes.
Yeah, ratio has
Average
to be there.
ratio has
And
to be
it's
on
low.
there. And it's high.
Or
It's a high
Yeah,
ratio.
yeah.
High guys, low girls.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're talking 10 to 1 usually.
I got half drinking White Claws that I picked up off the counter at 5 a.m.
Ooh, half drinking drinks the next morning.
Yeah. No, that I was scavenging for and just end up drinking.
Oh,
This is specific to me.
Yeah.
so
That's a good one. For
How
me.
many
Has to
times
be.
did I pick up a half drink White Claw that
Yes.
wasn't mine and drink it?
I feel like we have to have a board going
Yeah.
up as we say
Yes,
these.
yeah. Pick 'em up.
Let me see what else I got in here.
That's like 4 or 5 per after party too.
True.
So that's a lot.
Total number of names forgotten
That's good.
Yep.
has to be.
Has to
good.
be.
Just text messages sent to the plug.
Yeah.
I did have that one on.
Overall text to the plug.
Or average time spent waiting
Text-
for the
waiting.
Average time staring at your phone waiting.
Yes.
for
Oh,
response.
yeah, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Average amount of DJs that show up trying to play.
average
Song
amount of other
requests?
Average amount of can I plug in? Can I plug
Yo,
in?
I brought my USB.
Yo, I brought my
Yes.
USB.
Okay, so going along the same lines, if there was a bag wrapped, what stats would be on it?
Number of plans you made that you never followed through on
That's a lot.
with a stranger.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Amount of I'll get you back next times.
Oh yeah. I got you on the next one.
Yeah. Times something besides a dollar bill has had to been used.
Ooh. No, total bills rolled.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Total bill-
dollar amount.
Average denomination of said bill.
Yeah.
Average
yeah.
denomination of the bill rolled.
Yeah.
That's a good
It's
one.
The amount of ones you see.
Yes. It should be less.
Just knowing that that's the most cycled bill.
I was thinking
ever.
about the amount of times we used like a receipt or fucking
Oh,
rip
yes.
the side off a
Yes.
cardboard box.
something just absolutely ridiculous.
Time spent anxious in an Uber.
Ooh, fuck.
Hours, right?
Oh.
Has to be.
No, that's
my
days.
The pregame line that just
Yeah.
you're just fucking dying on the way
We
to
should
the bar.
wait, but then
You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meals missed
meals missed.
because you're just blasted.
Average time went to bed.
Oh, average bedtime after.
Average
yeah.
bedtime. Yeah.
Oh, or average time spent
Latest.
in bed where you're not asleep.
Oh, average time spent waiting in bed.
staring at
trying
the
to fall
fucking
asleep?
Yes,
ceiling.
yes,
Holy
yes.
fuck.
Yeah. Has to be that.
Ooh, I got a good
That
one.
might be more than I've slept after.
Spent more time trying to sleep
I've
than
spent
went
more
to bed.
time. Yeah, the percentage of time I've spent trying to fall asleep versus the actual
Yeah.
sleep I've gotten after doing that much.
I just thought of a good one. Number of disappointed females due to complications.
Oh, malfunctions. Number of malfunctions.
Yes.
Definitely on there.
All right. I think that's pretty much our year wrapped up. Bagged up, more like.
Yeah, so we got to talk about the meth monks then.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We absolutely
Okay.
do.
Essentially, an entire monastery
right?
of monks
Temple, what do you call
What
it?
is a monastery?
failed a drug test and they all came back positive for meth. And after that, all these stories came out about this monastery.
Yeah.
I suppose. And they're pretty ridiculous.
What at what point do you just start drug testing monks is my curiosity here.
Well, so
it
now
had
we have to drug test all monks.
Well, I don't think they do drug tests for monks typically, but if every single one of them is showing signs of doing meth, I think you do a drug test.
Yeah, I saw something. I think there was like some sort of attack at a restaurant or a club or something, and the person was like on meth or something. Mm-hmm. So they're doing a big crackdown on drugs in the city.
Well,
So I think they like went. I don't know. Something was up with the monks acting strange,
Well,
and they went and like looked in their like rooms, and they found like a fucking crack pipe or something.
yeah, the prevalence of meth where they are is ridiculous. So they sell them in like pills typically, and they sell
Adderall.
for 50 cents
Wow.
a pill.
So why would you not do meth?
Yeah,
basically?
it's cheaper than a beer there.
But you need to focus on meditating if you're a monk.
Yeah. It's called hyper meditation, methitation, if you will.
But okay, who supervises these guys? Because I feel like you'd be able to tell, no?
Well, yeah.
What do monks
Well,
do
so-
every day?
Well, there's some like stories out of this thing that like they were letting it go for a little bit. Like there was one story of a guy who parked his Lambo in front of the monastery. He left his keys in the car and a monk stole it and fucking Grand Theft Auto'd the shit. And he was chasing him in another car and the monk was driving too fast and got away.
See, that's some meth shit. It makes you want to just do
That's
crazy.
that's how you get to the point where you're like, whoa, that wasn't very monkey.
That wasn't very. That was a little non-monkey.
Wait, what do monks do every day?
So this is one of the things that I laughed at. So apparently, the people of this, like around this monastery, were really upset because a big part of what they do is the monks are there to approve merit making. So this is something that people will like bring them food and stuff, and they get merits for that, like social merits.
Okay.
So essentially, what they do is they're just a place for them to get donated to, I think.
Yeah.
They're like supposed to be these people who are like so good that you want to give them stuff because they're so
Oh yeah, they're like above.
then that makes
they're
you
like above
good.
everything. They're like supposed to be like the purest, just people.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like researching the depths of the religion so that other people can be enlightened.
I think
I think it's like they just practice it so
devoutly.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure people like go to these temples, like people who aren't monks, they go and they get like counseled from these people. These are supposed to be like your like guide for
Yeah.
religion.
So the people, I just thought it was funny that people were like, the main concern they had wasn't that they were doing meth. It's that all of them are gone. So they don't have anyone to donate food to like absolve them of their sins.
I'm just so curious how it like leaked into the temple to begin with. Like
It's 50 cents.
But like who was the first? You think like maybe it happens to one monk, but he's not like, oh fuck, I want to try some of that
I think
too.
it's kind of like what Morgan was saying is like one guy did it and he was like, bro, I'm so at peace right now.
Yeah.
I'm so spiritual right
He
now.
was like, how long did you spend meditating? I did that in 4 minutes.
Well, no, it just take one guy meditating for a whole day, and then you're like, "How'd you do that?" And he's just like,
He's like stayed up for 48 straight hours meditating. Oh, maybe they're just
Yeah.
trying to stay
trying to
up to
one up.
meditate longer.
"Yeah, that's what I'm saying."
Trying to level up.
So they shouldn't have been punished, I don't think then. They should be like
They should be
celebrated
for sure.
finding a way to do it better.
Experimenting, yeah. Maybe they didn't even know it was meth. If I was a drug dealer, that's how I would sell it to them.
Right?
This will help you meditate.
It's a new spiritual pill that helps you.
You got
meditate
50
longer.
cents, I'll help you meditate.
It's like that's what I'm saying. Something must have happened like that, where they're like, oh, try this pill. It'll help you. I didn't even know you could ingest meth in a pill form. I thought you usually like smoke it or inject it.
That's my knowledge of meth is low, luckily.
Yeah.
Which
luckily I can say that. I can say that
how
confidently.
Glad
but I
are
don't
you to
know.
be able to say that? Like,
Yeah.
we know a lot of fucking pieces of shit.
I've definitely had blow that was meth.
That was meth. It seemed methy.
When I was in Cincinnati, I did one bump out of a bag that I literally almost thought I was going to die. Like I was sitting there and it felt like the back of my head was getting peeled open.
Oh my god!
Like through this headache. And I went back to my friend's house and I sat there for like 3 hours I took like probably 2,000 milligrams of ibuprofen and nothing got rid of
you
it.
just had a splitting headache.
And I was sitting there sweating, like scratching myself, like doing all the shit. And I was like, that had to have been something.
I mean, yeah, there's gotta be some point in time that we've come in contact with it. But like, we don't know anyone who does meth.
Yes, we don't know.
Which is
absolutely.
good, yes.
Clap that up for us.
Yeah,
we fucking did it. We absolutely did it.
And I'm just saying, with how large our network of degenerate friends are, I'm so surprised. I'm so
big
thankful.
time.
That's something to be thankful for this holiday season. No meth in our circle. Well, is that all we got on the docket today, boys?
We got some fan submissions here. Do we want to do the drunk invention first?
We could do that.
Oh, yes.
So this week's degenerate invention is the better bag. Now, I do want to throw in there, obviously, we know that there are those little things, like little bottle things you can get, but this is for the actual bag itself.
Okay. So, like, yes, there's already alternatives, but this is to make the bag
This is
better.
for when you get it from your drug dealer in the bag, if they could just make a little bit better one.
Like, it's not in a, what do you call those fucking things?
I don't even know.
The bullets. The bullets.
Yeah, it's not a bullet. First one I thought of, if they could put a little Ziploc top at the top instead of the peel open.
Yeah, like the fucking sliding
slider?
one.
If they put a little slider on there,
That'd be
like,
huge.
that's already
We're done.
We're done.
Yeah, wrap it up.
like the amount of times I've been in a bathroom stall, fumbling through that,
I think
only to rip it in half.
I think if it had like those little like silica gel things that they put in stuff to keep that absorbs the moisture.
Ooh,
yeah, right.
I really like that.
So
That's good.
So it absorbs all the moisture and it doesn't get stuck to the sides and shit.
Yeah, and if you absolutely accidentally like drop it in the toilet, like maybe you're good.
Maybe it might be good.
Yeah, you could say, okay, the silica gel got it.
Or if you do drop it in the toilet, it has like a kind of like a little exploding packet that it floats on.
Oh, like an airbag?
Yeah, a little airbag.
It has an
Airbags on
airbag.
it? The bag's airbag?
Or if he gives you
Like
like,
goes off in your pocket as you're getting checked at the fucking thing.
or he could give you patches. So if the bag breaks,
Oh, patch the bag?
bag patch.
Bag
Oh, a
patch.
bag patch kit.
Yes.
A patch kit.
That's
Yes.
even almost its own separate invention. It
Almost its own thing.
Or a dipper in the bag. Or
Ooh.
It comes with a key.
like a little cardboard paper key.
Ooh, a disposable key.
Yeah, disposable key.
Yeah, obviously paper, not plastic, because
Yeah.
it saves
Yeah,
turtles.
something for the turtles. Yeah.
Nice. I thought maybe like rounding out the corners could be nice.
Ooh.
So you
Yeah.
can get that perfect little scoop.
Scoopy corner.
Yeah, if it was just rounded, like just like a nice little round, and you could just so you don't have
so-
to wedge and then hold it up again.
That's so fair.
Scoopy corners.
Scoopy corners would be amazing. That's a pretty damn good bag.
Apple tag bag.
Ooh, bag tag.
bag tag.
Bag
Oh,
tag.
yes. So you can you hit a little button and it beeps in your
Yeah.
boy's pocket. You're like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got
Bag
it.
tag would be good.
That would
Bag
be
tag
so
is
good.
good.
I was thinking if it had like little measurement lines on it would be nice too.
Oh, so you know if you're getting ripped off?
Well, like maybe just like you get it back from your friend and like, yo, it was at here.
Yo, so you know how much to. It has in dollar amounts how much each.
Oh yeah, it's not in amount.
One side can be measurements, the other side is like dollars.
Yeah.
No, a detach a bag. So he's like, this guy's like, oh, I got 10 on it. I was like, here's your
Here's your portion.
You snap off a little.
yeah,
10
snap
piece.
off a 10 piece for you.
I like that. We're actually really good at
These
this
are
one.
fucking great.
This is easy.
Our knowledge of this is way too fast.
This is way too
It's
easy.
crazy how you can just think of every issue you've ever
Yeah.
had.
Literally, there's so many though.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, bigger bag.
Yeah.
Bigger,
bag.
cheaper bag.
Expando bag. Because
Yeah.
I do
Expando
like that
bag.
it's small enough to hide easy. But if it could like expand into a larger bag when you're using it, that would be nice.
Yeah, like a foldable bag.
Yeah.
So like it stacks up on the back, but it's still the same size in your pocket.
Yes, I like that.
I was also thinking like handicap stall camo.
Ooh.
Like so that when
Invisibag.
yeah, so like when you have to leave it for your friend, you don't have to do the handoff. You could like it's like invisible in there, and
That's
you're
so
like
fair.
you're like third tile from the top.
Or like one sticky side so you can like slap it on the back of the toilet for your boy or something.
Or slap it on his back. Back bag.
Backpack bag.
Like when you put a note on
Bag
somebody's
pack.
back. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and
A
they're just
bag
walking
pack?
around with it all night.
Yeah.
Something to think about. Just
There's a lot to think about here.
And I don't think this would be some of these. I don't think would be too hard to do.
Some of these are very possible.
Like measurements and Ziploc top.
in rounded corners, you've already maybe made the perfect bag just with that.
I feel like we did really good with that one.
That
I'm
was
proud of us.
Yeah, that was
good work.
We just simply know our knowledge is too vast. Alrighty, I think that wraps it up. Episode 39 in the books. Thank you all for listening. If you have not already, please do us the kindness of following us on all socials at No Fomo Podcast with an underscore at the end. And if you'd like to support the show, head on over to manscaped.com. Use the code No Fomo, and we will see you next week.
gang.